And we were like, this is it. It was a setup. We're getting arrested. We're going to jail. This is it. This is it right here.
Hey, 200-300 beats going crazy.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Leslie Rodriguez, but also known as Naturally Les. And today I am back. I know I've been gone for a little bit, but today I'm back with a story time. And today's story time is going to be very, very interesting. If my parents or anybody who's part of my family is watching this, close your ears. Please close your ears. Hold on. Get into the set. Get into the set. Please. Period. Anyway, today's story time is a little bit crazy just because... Alright, you guys are gonna see what I mean. So this story, it involves me and one of my best friends. Shout out to Mel. She approved of me putting her name in this story, but the other person who's also involved in this story is going to get a fake name because I don't want to put his job on the line, or you know. So the other person is a guy, and his name is gonna be... That's too easy. His name is gonna be Matthew. So one night, it was a summer night. It was in the summer of 2019. Yeah, summer before COVID. So summer of 2019, excuse me, me and my best friend were on some, we trying to go out. We trying to hit up a happy hour. We weren't 21, fun fact. We was trying to hit up a happy hour and see what's up. Like, we was trying to have fun. It was summertime. We wanted to be outside. And so we heard about this happy hour. Mind you, it was college people were hosting this happy hour at some spot in Dykeman. So we thought, like, they're probably not gonna be super strict about IDs and stuff, because college people, once again, college people are hosting this happy hour. And I don't know if they do that in other places, like host happy hours, like other people host happy hours, but at least in New York City, a lot of people, they host happy hours. So I found out that some college near me was gonna be hosting a happy hour at a spot in Dykeman. So I got ready, got cute. We both got cute. Boom, we take our Uber to Dykeman, to the spot. Oh, it was near Dykeman. It wasn't actually Dykeman, but it was near Dykeman. We get there and we see that there's like a lot of people going in. It looks lit. It looks lit in there. I see people dancing with their hookah, with their drinks, and I'm like, oh my God, this looks like so much fun. We about to have so much fun. So we get to the front and I see that the security guard is asking people for their ID at the door. Usually when that happens, it means they're not letting anybody in who's under 21. I was 20, she was 20. Or I was 20, she was 21. But obviously if my sis is gonna go in, I have to go in with her. But she's not gonna go nowhere without me. So we get to the front of the line and the security guard goes, "Can I see ID?" So she pulls out her ID, she shows it to him. And you know, I do the thing that every minor does. Actually, hold on, let me give you an example. He said, "Can I see ID, please?" I said, yeah, hold on, give me 1 second. What the hell? Yo, bro. Not again. I left my ID. That was cap. I had my ID right there, but obviously I'm not about to give it to him because I'm 20. So I'm like, oh my god, like I left my ID. Like I go to the school that's hosting this that's hosting this happy hour. Like I could show you my college ID. My college ID doesn't have my birthday. I was like, I could show you my college ID, but I don't have my real ID. He's like, my love, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not gonna be able to let you in unless I see like a real photo ID. Like, you don't even have a picture. I was like, no, I'm so sorry. And he was like trying to talk to me at the same time, like talking about like, oh, can I get your number though? Like, even though you can't come in, can I at least get your number? I'm like, if I give you my number, you're gonna let me in? He's like, no, I can't do that. So I'm like, all right, so you're not getting my number. We out of here. The hell? So, so we left. So this is where the story gets spicy. So we kept walking. We found a Dunkin' Donuts. We sat down. It was a hot summer day. We didn't want to like just keep walking around and getting denied from spots because we're minors. We sat in the Dunkin' Donuts. We got some coffee. We're chilling. And some guy comes in with his kid. And so it's like a table here and a table here. Me and Mel are sitting right here. And this guy walks in with his kid and the kid sits right next to us. So automatically when he comes back, so the guy left the kid right there to sit down while he went to go order. And when he came back, obviously he's sitting next to us because his kid is next to us. So his kid starts like talking to us and like playing with us. So of course we're playing with him back. And then the dude's like, oh, like what are you guys doing here? Like, what are you guys just doing? Like chilling. Y'all look so pretty. Like, what are y'all doing on like a Saturday night by yourselves, like just chilling? I mean, it wasn't really nighttime, it was happy hour, so it was like evening. And we was like, no, like we were just looking for somewhere to go. We was gonna go to this spot, but unfortunately like they wasn't trying to let us in. He's like, damn, like I know that struggle, like I know how much it sucks to be a minor. I want to do like shit that the 21-year-olds are doing. I'm like, yeah. And he looked like he was maybe like in his late 20s, mid 20s, around there. So whatever, we're just chatting it up with this guy. Oh my God, I'm so afraid to tell this story because if anybody from my family hears this, they're gonna be like, Mira, are you I know. This was a big risk. But me and my friend were trying to have fun. In the name of having fun, we did some crazy shit. All right, listen. So he's like, oh, like, so what do you got? Like, what y'all getting into? Like, what y'all trying to do? I was like, I mean, like, we don't really know. Like, we was just gonna figure it out. Like, walk around, see where we could get in, blah, blah, blah. He tells us that there's a spot in Washington Heights that he could get us into. And one of his homegirls, she's a bartender there. So, like, she got us with the drinks. Like, she like, he'll call her to let her know like I'm bringing some people, don't ID them. So we was like, word, okay. So oh my God, after his kid finished eating, so his kid has some ice cream. So after like the kid was like almost done with his ice cream, we went we went into his car. We went into Matthew's car. I sat in the front. Mel sat in the back. We sat in Matthew's car. We drove a little. Oh, so before we even take off, he goes into his trunk and he grabs some Hennessy. He's like, here, take shots. Like, I know y'all trying to have fun. I know y'all trying to get lit tonight. Like, don't even worry. Like, y'all can even keep the bottle if y'all want. Like, take shots. So in the name of having fun in the summer, me and Mel took a couple shots of Hennessy in a stranger's car. Boom, we took the shots. Then we skirt off and we start, like, he starts driving. He's taking us to the spot. Obviously, me and Mel aren't thinking anything of it because he has a kid in the car. Like, he has his kid in the car. So we know, like, he's not gonna do no crazy shit. And he was mad cool. So he was like, come on, like, we're good. And we got each other, like, we're good. So once we left the Dunkin' Donuts and he skirted off and was making his way to the next spot, we were talking, we was all chatting. And we was like, oh, like where your friends at? Like, what you doing tonight? Da, 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 da. He goes, oh, I don't really have that many friends. And we were like, what do you mean? Like, you're so nice, super social, like mad friendly. Why don't you have any friends? He's like, I mean, with the career that I have, like, I've lost a lot of people in my life. Like, they don't like what I do, so I just don't have that many friends. And we were like, oh, what do you do? He pulls out a cop badge. He tells us he's a cop, he's a sergeant. We are minors. He is taking, mind you, keep this all in mind. We are minors. He is taking us to a club so that we can get in for free while being underage and drinking underage in a club. And we just got into his car. And we just took shots. So that's underage drinking, right? Well, not under, yep, underage drinking. So as soon as he said that, me and Mel, our heart sunk into our toes. And we were like, this is it. It was a setup. We're getting arrested. We're going to jail. This is it. This is it right here. He notices that he lost his wallet. So he's like, oh shit, like, let's go back to the Dunkin' Donuts so I can look for my wallet. You guys can stay in the car. I'm thinking when he said, well, we both was thinking, when he said, let me go back to the Dunkin' Donuts, we thought it was like a decoy that he was about to take us to fucking jail. So we was scared. We were literally shut. We drive back to the Dunkin' Donuts, and as soon as he gets out the car, I look back at Melanie. Oh, I look back this way. I said, bro. She said, bro, we're about to go to jail. My heart was in my toes for the next 20 minutes. I kid you not, I could not speak. I was so scared. So we're looking at each other and we're like, oh my gosh, like, what are we gonna do? Like, this is crazy. There's no way that this, like, he's actually this nice. He's actually gonna get us into this spot. Like, there has to be some sort of setup. Like, there's just no way that this is actually happening right now. We're in the car of a cop who is a sergeant in a precinct near us. And he is giving us drinks and he is letting us into a club while being underage so that we can drink. And he's not even gonna be there. He just wanted to drop us off so we could have fun. So we're nervous. We're shaking. He gets back in the car and we're acting normal. Like nothing happened. Like he didn't just say that. We're acting normal. He deadass dropped us off at the spot. Called his homegirl right before he let us out the car. He called his homegirl and he was like, yo sis, like I got some cousins. I got some cousins that are gonna go into the spot. Like make sure that you got them. Like they good. That was it. We were just so scared that we was about to get locked up. Like we was scared that we was about to go to jail that night because we were in the car of a freaking sergeant drinking and doing illegal shit. 20 years old, 21 years old. Well, she was 21, I was 20. Or maybe we were both 20. I don't remember how old we both were. I just know that we could like, yeah, she was 21. I was 20, so I was the one doing illegal stuff. And your girl was shook in her boots. And the night ended pretty well though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. we ended up going to that spot, and he asked, the reason why he even, you know, was so nice is because he wanted Mel. So at the end of the night, Mel got his number, whatever, and that was that. But the night ended pretty well. We went into the spa, had a couple drinks, then we left there, went to another spa. Lesson from this story, I didn't learn one. Because if I would have went back, I would have done the same thing, I promise you. If I could go back in time and redo that whole day, I would still do the same thing. Because I had a good time. Nothing happened. He was cool. So I wasn't really pressed. And I'm still not pressed. Like, I had a good time. I don't regret it. But I thought I almost was about to go to jail. So maybe I should not have done that. But I did it. It was done. And now I'm 21 and I can go to clubs. Very much legal. So no problem. So yeah, guys, that's the end of my story. If you liked this story, please make sure that you like, you comment, and you subscribe, because you're gonna love it here. I promise you, you are going to love it here. If you want to hear more story times, please make sure that you follow me on Instagram, because I'm always posting polls. Follow me on Instagram at leslie.i.am. Add me on Snapchat at leslie.iam, and follow me on Twitter at leslieIam_. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know if you want to see more story times, maybe a makeup tutorial, how I get this beat, anything, whatever you guys want to see. Just make sure y'all let me know. Y'all could hit me up, y'all could comment, do all that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.